Introduction: the single shift that changes everything. Opening shot: man standing calm, looking composed. A subtle, powerful presence. There is a moment, a single, decisive shift that redefines every interaction you have with a woman. It's not about grand gestures, expensive gifts, or rehearsed lines. It is about a change so profound, so rooted in your character, that she will never look at you the same way again. We're talking about self-mastery, derived from the philosophy of Stoicism. It's the art of demonstrating your self-worth through control, silence, and standards. When you execute this core shift, you dismantle the comfortable control she thought she had over you. Suddenly, you become a mystery, a source of intrigue, and a figure of undeniable respect. This is the path to becoming the man who is chosen, not chasing. It's a single move, expressed in 5 powerful ways, that once seen, can never be unseen. The core shift: becoming unforgettable. The secret is simple. Stop being the man she expects you to be. The following 5 principles show you how to embody a man whose internal world is unshakable, forcing her perception of you to elevate from a convenience to a standard.
1.
The power of radical non-reaction, emotional control. Deep dive explanation. The most common mistake men make is giving away their power through emotional reaction. When she acts out, tests boundaries, or says something designed to provoke, whether it's petty, disrespectful, or a classic *T test, she is searching for your emotional tripwire. Your anger, your wounded defense, your frantic need to argue or explain. That is the reaction she expects and craves, because it confirms her dominance over your emotional state. The move is to become a Stoic pillar. You look at her, not with anger or hurt, but with the calm finality of a man who has already decided what is beneath him. You do not raise your voice. You do not defend yourself. You simply pause, acknowledge the futility of her attempt with a subtle smirk or a moment of silence, and walk away. Why it works: you have passed the ultimate test of control. You have chosen calm over chaos. She realizes she cannot manipulate you. In that moment of impotence, her desire for control is replaced by a profound, primal respect for your inner fortitude.
2.
The silent withdrawal, valuing your presence. Deep dive explanation. When a situation is disrespectful, ambiguous, or involves clear attempts at playing games, hot/cold behavior, flirting for attention, the average man escalates, sends long texts, or begs for clarification. This confirms that his attention is her prize and that he'll chase it. The unforgettable man says nothing and simply goes silent. There is no warning, no dramatic breakup speech, just a cessation of contact and effort. You effectively remove your attention from her life. Why it works: attention is the currency of desire. By withdrawing it without explanation, you flip the script. You are no longer the one seeking her validation. You are the one removing a valuable resource. Her mind will begin to obsess over what she did, what she lost, and why you were secure enough to walk away without a word. She is haunted, not by your argument, but by your self-respect that allowed you to value your peace more than her presence.
3.
Making her wait, prioritizing your life. Deep dive explanation. In a world of instant gratification, women are accustomed to being prioritized instantly. Most men rearrange their schedules, reply in milliseconds, and jump at the first opportunity for contact. This communicates that your life is secondary to the pursuit of her. The powerful shift is to apply disciplined timing. When she texts, don't respond immediately. When she asks to hang out, don't jump to say yes. You are not playing games. You are respecting your own schedule and purpose. You are communicating non-verbally that your life comes first. Why it works: when you make her wait, you make her wonder. That feeling of uncertainty is the engine of attraction. By establishing that your time is not free and your presence is not guaranteed, you become the man who is scarce. Scarcity creates value. She begins to view you as a high-value man who is pursued by life's demands, not just pursuing her.
4.
The unexplained no, uncompromising principles. Deep dive explanation. Many men struggle with setting firm boundaries, often softening their no with lengthy apologies, justifications, or explanations. This signals a lack of confidence and invites her to argue or guilt-trip you into changing your mind. The move is a firm, unwavering no. This could apply to lending money, compromising a value, or canceling important plans. Once the word is spoken, you shut your mouth. There is no discussion, no defense. Why it works. Real power is inherent in finality. When she realizes you are a man who does not need to be liked to feel solid in his skin, something fundamental shifts. You are not swayed by emotional pressure or guilt. She is now leaning in, seeing a powerful, uncompromising version of masculinity she didn't know she craved. Your backbone is non-negotiable, and once she sees that, she's forced to respect your principles, controlled intimacy, self-restraint of desire. Deep dive explanation. In moments of intense tension or intimacy, the standard man loses control, falling headlong into desire, begging, or escalating too quickly. This reveals a man who is governed by his cravings. The ultimate act of self-mastery is to pull her close, then let her go first. You initiate the tension, step forward, hold her just close enough to feel the heat, the want, the possibility, but then you are the one who deliberately and calmly steps back, allowing her to conclude the moment. Why it works. This is the pinnacle of self-restraint. You show her that you could have taken more, but you chose not to. You are in control of your desire, not the other way around. This non-overdose of passion is infinitely sexier than immediate gratification. It leaves her craving the rest, knowing you are a man who is not a slave to her presence, making you truly unforgettable. Conclusion. Live rent-free in her memory. Final shot. Back to the calm, composed man, maybe walking away confidently. All it takes is one moment of stillness, one boundary upheld, one glance that communicates, I see you, but I do not need you. Do this one thing, embody this stoic self-mastery, and you stop being a fleeting interest and become a standard. You'll live rent-free in her mind, not as a heartbreak, but as the man who is in control, the man who could have chased but didn't, the man who made her question everything. This is the blueprint for becoming the type of man women remember forever. It's not about tips and tricks. It's about becoming unforgettable through self-respect, silence, and standards.